Okay, we're going to turn the key on here. Hopefully all the fault codes are gone. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Okay, hopefully just that engine light will go out here in a second. Nope. SCR fault is still on. Alright, well, we'll have to see what it is. Alright guys, so we still got that fault on the dash. It's not showing any D-rate or anything, so that's good. I'm going to get over here and check in with receiving, see if they'll unload me right away or whatever. And I have a code reader that I can put on the truck, and it is capable of resetting some faults. I don't know about this one. Alright guys, I used my code reader here on the fault, and it was a one-time fault, and it was on the DEF dosing line. It was a one-time event. That's what caused all the codes, and that's why the truck went into D-rate. But anyway, I was able to clear the code, the one code that was left, with this little NexLink Nexus code reader and clearer. It clears some codes. It won't clear like a major. If you have a major issue with the truck, it's not gonna help. But I think it was like around 50 bucks this thing. This is one end, so this will connect to any truck. It's a 9-pin and the 6-pin connection. And then I guess the newer trucks will use this just like a car. This would be the same one that a car would use. So pretty handy for 50 bucks. You can read codes. You can see what they actually, instead of just getting the light on the idiot light on the dash, you can actually see what the code is, and it will clear most common type codes. Never tried using it in my car because I never had the code in the car, but right there, this little $50 box probably just saved me a couple hundred to go to the dealer for them to plug in and you know, tell me that there's no active code right now and just clear the dash fault. So it paid for itself already in one shot. So far, I'll let you know how it goes. If my fault comes back or whatever happens, I'll let you know. We'll find out during the day today, see what happens. Yeah, so we got to get out and slide the tandems and get the doors closed up. We'll be on our way down to Brenningsville, and we got to pick up a load today for Henrietta to deliver tomorrow. Okay, just sliding the tandems. So I usually go all the way to the back. I mean, slide the tandems all the way forward, and then I come back up like 2-3 feet. And I'll air up the trailer. Air up the trailer, which causes the pins to push back out, and then just move the truck a little bit until they find one of their holes through the rail, and then you need to go back and check them. That's what I'm going to do now. Okay, there's one pin there and one in the back. You got to check the other side. Okay, and there's the rear pin. That's out. And the front pin is out. Okay, we're gonna start heading on down the road. And we'll get to Brenningsville fairly early today. Shouldn't say that. Okay guys, we're rolling. Heading back to Brenningsville. I think we're gonna be there around 6:30 tonight, which is about 2 hours earlier than I've been getting there. Hopefully, we shall see. I was telling the guy in the office last night, I said all the loads in the last like 2 weeks have been ready really early in the afternoons. And I haven't been able to get in there early. I said, watch, the first time I get in there early, the load's not going to be ready. We'll see if that plays out tonight. Same thing that when we left New Hartford last time, or the time before, we ran down Route 8 instead of Route 12. GPS wants to take me down Route 12. I mean, mileage-wise, it's probably shorter, but Route 8 is quicker time-wise, so, and it's easier during the day. So like last night, I came up Route 12, but it was really late at night, so it was no problem.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn left, then turn right.
So we're probably going to hit Scranton area about rush hour. So we're probably going to be taking the turnpike out of Clark Summit to get around the rush hour traffic. It's a little expensive. I think if I go that way, if I remember, because PA goes by weight, but I am empty. So from Clark Summit, there's 2 toll booths, and then there's the main toll when you get off at Allentown. And I think the total toll on that is going to be somewhere around $35 for 100 miles, or whatever it is. It's somewhere around 100 miles. A little expensive, but it does save you a lot of headaches. Well, I'm sure glad that the fault codes vanished. Wasn't looking too good last night. Had just enough time. It said it was going to derate me further in 4 hours, and I had enough, so it gave me enough time to get to the store. I was going to make the delivery and then probably go right to a Kenworth dealer. And I'm thinking about where I could go and get somebody from home to come pick me up, because probably it's not going to get right in. And I didn't have to worry about that. Knock on wood. But yeah, that little NexLink Nexus definitely was worth the money. Got rid of the dash fault anyway. See, the fault itself cleared. You know, it was it said when I looked at the information on the code reader, it said it was number of events was 1. So there was just the one time, but that was enough to set the engine into D-rate. See what they do is when you have a fault with the EGR or the DEF system or the SCR system, all that stuff that cleans the exhaust, it puts the truck into D-rate mode, which means it limits the horsepower. So I was in the first stage. I mean, I don't know how much it reduced my horsepower, but I was still able to drive at normal highway speed. I think if you keep going and you get past that 4 hours, which have never happened to me, but I think the truck won't even go like 40 miles an hour or something like that. So it's a way to force you to get to the dealer. So anyway, that little code reader was definitely worth the money. It was it probably would have cost a couple hundred bucks just to get that light turned off on the dash. But we'll keep our eye on it. I mean, it could come back later. It could, you might not see it again. Once again, guys, we find ourselves arriving here at Brenningsville. We're going to do our drop and hook and head up to Henrietta. Okay guys, let's get unhooked from our empty. Like the sky's clearing off. Yeah, sky's clearing off. Yeah, they told me they had a bunch of hail and stuff down here just a little while ago. I missed all the fun. Thank goodness. Alrighty, let's head over to the office. Got something I can show you here. We got a high hook on this trailer. You see how the space? I don't know if it's showing up, but there is space between the trailer and the fifth wheel. And I know you probably couldn't see it, but when I looked at the pen, I could see it was hooked kind of, wasn't sitting all the way down in there. What I'm going to do is lower the trailer. Get all the weight on the truck. All the weight on the truck, but I'm going to keep the legs just off the ground. And we'll take a look at the pin again. Okay, now it looks okay. It's seated right down in there. So what I would have done if it still didn't look good was I would have unhooked the trailer and rehooked it. 480-6269. 6269 sounds good. Okay guys, we are out the gate and rolling. Probably going to be up in Henrietta. Well, I'm going to make it stop, I think, at Walmart on the way up. So probably going to be like 1 o'clock, I think. Right around 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. Alright guys, we just came out of Walmart. I stopped at Walmart in Temecula. I forgot about this one. It's easier to get in and out than the one over there at Painted Post where I was going to stop. Alright, we got some paper towels. Big pack of paper towels. And in this bag we got some Italian ices. And some of these pre-made like chicken Caesar wraps and stuff. Oh yeah, we got some taco chips so I can finish up my I have some cooked up hamburger already and stuff. I can make like a taco salad. Trash bags. And what we got in there? There's some chicken, some more of those sandwiches. Let's go ahead and take this cart back up near this hill here. It'll roll all the way down to 309. Okie dokie, we are out of here. Got a little shopping done. Yeah, like I said, like I showed you, just got a few things for the put in the fridge, so I got some food in here. I don't have to worry about finding anything to eat or eating. old hot dogs from a gas station or something like that. And we got 250 miles to go. Yeah, we were in Walmart a little longer than I thought. Alright guys, it's pitch black out here. Can't see nothing in the camera on shore. I will talk to you when I get up to Henrietta. Okay guys, it's just before 2 a.m. We're here in Henrietta, New York, parked for the night. And just want to give you a little update on the truck. I know this morning we had to deal with the SCR code that was on the dash, and you know, last night the engine was actually derated. Well, when we got up this morning, all there was the SCR code. So I used my little reader there, and we did clear that, and nothing ever came back. I looked at the history on it on the reader, and it only the problem had only happened one time, so it's not something that's ongoing. Could have been just a little glitch in the computer system, or anything like that. It's hard to say with these new trucks because there's just so much going on in them. Sometimes it's hard to figure out what's wrong with them. But we'll just keep our fingers crossed. Hope we don't start getting that code more often or something, and we'll take it from there. Okay guys, thanks for stopping in to the Trucker John Show. Appreciate you being here. Give me that thumbs up, leave me a comment, and if you like what you see, subscribe. Okay guys, we will talk to you tomorrow. Take care.